Hello, welcome back to the Best Start Guide. It's day 104, and today I'm going to pull a couple of sacreds, three sacreds, because that's what I have. Um, I uh, I already did a video like this on my main account. I really wanted to pull Fall Mound Morn Sword, and I just this guy is completely amazing. Honestly, he's too good for this account. Like this is a starter account, and I think even if I got this bald asshole, I don't. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But first, here's a little bit of catch up. So it is day 104, right? Yeah. So it's day 104. We have a number of 6-star units. How many? I'm blanking on the numbers. So let's just isolate them. Looks like we got 8. So we got 8 6-stars so far. So next order of business, because we're in the throes of going after the shards for Eostrid, we've got 70. We got 15 coming in just from the summoning. So the champion chase, yeah, the champion chase is an event. I'm sorry, but basically we still got to do Ice Golem, still got to do the classic arena takedown. There's basically just enough if I manage to get the lower milestone. We can skip the final 10 fragments if we do absolutely everything else. Or we could push and try to see if we can actually get to 3150, but that's going to be a tall order. With 3 sacreds, you get 1500. I'm at 180 right now. Basically, the plan is before the event ends, I am just going to summon as many mystery shards as possible, and then just kind of level stuff with it. And it occurs to me we don't have a lot of room, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, say, a 3. Come to think of it, this is a good way to burn through them. I'm not even bothering with 2s because we're in the throes of the event. But what I'll do is I'll take 11 of these, because I found that 11 of them get you to exactly level 10, which is what I'd normally use a brew for, but this way I can kind of make more space when I'm trying to get some of these. So basically, I'm just going to be summoning a crap ton of these. So this will get us to 190 points, and then, 200 points, 210. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. And what I'm going to do, you know what, I'm going to pull the shards now. I don't want to wait. You guys don't want to wait. Let's do it. So RNGesus, please give us this bald asshole, or I don't know, some other good Lego. I got nothing on my main account. It was really disappointing. You really let me down, RNGesus. You really let me down. So do me a solid. So here we go. So we're getting Eostrid. I think this guy is probably good against Clan Boss because he's got the 4 attacks. Each one places a poison, which can be the big version if I ascend this guy, which of course I will. Neat. He's got an attack aura. I don't know if I'm going to build this guy, but I don't know. It looks like he might actually be good for Clan Boss. We'll see. He's certainly not going to be next. That's for sure. But before I end the video, I'm probably going to go over who I'm going to 6-star next. Who's going to be number 9? So here we've got a cleanser, Bovos. I don't know about Bovos. What do you guys think about Bovos? I don't think much about Bovos. So here's the last sacred. It is not a legendary. Oh, but it's Burengiri. Burengiri's a neat champion. Burengiri is somebody that you can use to solo Bommel. He's not the best at it, but he's close to being the best at it. The best at it might be... let me see if I can find her here. She's a Banner Lord. The best at it is probably this lovely lady here, Lady Annabelle. But Burengiri's pretty close to Lady Annabelle. They both have a nice little heal mechanic that gives them... I think Burengiri gets 40% back, and Lady Annabelle gets 50% back every time an enemy dies. Heals this champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or enemy dies. I guess they buffed him. I think he used to only get 40%. You know what? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's that the bombs, when they go off, they do 40% and he always got 50%. I think that's what happened. My bad. And if we go back to the index, I think Lady Annabelle. Oh, she gets the same number. Heals this champion by 50% of their max HP. I think she just has a little bit of more healing in her other moves, and that's what makes her a little bit better. But Burengiri can totally do it. And I can tell you this for a fact, because back in the day, I was using Burengiri on my main account to solo Bommel when I had no other way to beat him. And it took a long time. I think your average run might have been like 10 or 11 minutes, but he got the job done. So anyway, here's what I want to do. I want to see what the score looks like. So we need... I mean, if I had one more sacred, I could just clear it. No. Yeah. Yeah, if I had one more sacred, I could clear it right now, but I don't. I can't. So alas, I'm going to be pulling a whole bunch of lesser shards. I mean, I suppose if push comes to shove, I could get into the voids and pull those. But as I mentioned before, I kind of want to save those for a special occasion, just in case I can get myself... She's not a Shadowkin, she's a dwarf. Just in case there's a chance to get myself a Demitha, or an increased chance to get a Demitha. Because she would basically allow this account to jump straight to Ultra Nightmare. As it stands, we have a good number of champions. So here are the 5 that I'm considering for the next 6-star. The top 2 are Tagore and Jamarsa. I was leaning heavily toward Tagore because he has the ability to make the team faster. I've got him geared out just to be faster. So he's got increased speed on the whole party. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. And he's got really good speed now. He's at 206. I think I even have a banner set aside that would... Let's just prioritize by speed. Was it this one? Was it this one? It was one of these two. They're both good banners. This one's got 15 speed on it, for example. So, I mean, I could get him straight to 221 speed with that. So he'd be lightning fast. Jamarsa's a little bit tougher. She could always be put in faster gear. I mean, right now she's in HP boots. I deliberately made her tough rather than fast. And she's good in different ways. So, I don't know. These are the top 2 that I'm thinking of. There's also, of course, Shield Guard, my favorite uncommon. He's got half-decent gear at this point. In Lifesteal, he can solo a lot of content, particularly at 6-star. I don't know how necessary that is at this point, and I've already 6-starred an uncommon. I already 6-starred Armiger. We also got Seeker recently, and as I've mentioned before, this guy is going to be used everywhere, so he'd be a good candidate for a 6. He's got none of his masteries right now because I'm still trying to master Armiger, come to think of it. But he's at 240 speed, so he's another really fast champion. In some of my fastest gear, he's really great for Hydra. Right after yesterday's episode, I just ran it once more to see, and it landed on 1.85 million, so I just decided to keep it rather than do another Hydra run with you guys. But I'll do another Hydra run next week, and I think I might even change up the team. I'll have at least one more 6-star by then. It'll probably be one of these 4. The 5th person, and really he's in 5th place, is Bivald, and this guy's amazing. He's a legendary. I've got him in 6 pieces of Immortal, and he regenerates health pretty well this way. He can lock down champions as well with his ability to provoke. But the thing that I don't like is the books. It is very difficult to get legendary books at the beginning of the game, and I've already booked out Tagore. As you can see, like he's actually he's not fully booked. He's missing one here, but I think I decided a little bit of extra damage on his A1 didn't matter. So we have all the books we want for Jamarsa, Tagore. Shield Guard, of course, is stupidly easy to book because he's an uncommon. And I fully booked Seeker because he's worth every single book. Just absolutely everything. You want the best chance to provoke on his A1 because he's going to be using his A1 every single turn. Even when he uses his A2, he's using his A1. What a great champion. So what do you guys think? Who should I 6-star next? Jamarsa, Tagore, Shield Guard, Seeker, or fuck it, Bivold? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys today. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves.